goons wanna be in the faction. Your career will get done by the faction. You can never level with a faction. Faction, you can't fuck with a faction. Too many goons wanna be in the faction. Your career will get done by the faction. You can never level with a faction. Let's keep it brief, I'm no longer by myself. On themes, I'm back with a faction's help. And keen like I just travel back from hell. Fighting a battle with the devil. I arrived to consume these levels. Now I'm too hot for fire itself, and I feel compelled to make it in music. Smitz and Trev as well. Real talk, they're my top two dogs, and I rate them higher in music. We do this, too many stupid losers wanna try use us as an excuse. Send for someone a music, it's useless. You've been making a big mistake, and to send for the faction you must be clueless. Best on the radar, proven. No camo, we're blatantly moving. From the faction T's to the R16s, every chance we get we abuse it. So if you can't see us then you must be blind. It's not like TF's elusive. Just open your eyes and see. Admit you're jealous and stop with all the elusives. Now watch my team make music. I'll switch the rhyme up. Fuck you, I don't care what you've got to say, so keep your opinion fam, cut loose. Go ahead, drop off the face of the earth. I'll still write bars and boss tunes. I've upgraded from a tough you. I got a wise head sitting on top of my neck. Hence where the faction makes next moves.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Trev, I moved around the left. And if you wanna send for me, you'll have to face the teams that don't move your mouth again. That's it, you lose it out, you're dead. And if you don't rate the team, really don't care. Fuck you, just suit yourself my friend. Cause trust are moving out the ends. Slowly stacking the paper, and them man hate, I can tell by the glare in the eyes. Part of the faction, sharing a pie. Pure emotion, don't dare me to cry. My life changed a lot for better or worse, I can barely decide. Let me stare in the sky, I'm still here, I'm level with the sky with the devil in my eyes. Out to the end, I'm Trev. Twisted thoughts, let me tell you why I write. I'm part of the faction, B-E-S-T. Spit more flames than a firefight. Was fly as kites, but blessed like a holy christening. Slowly drifting, off to the better days. Often I let them say that they're better than a team, but I know that they're not. And they get loaded like locks. I broke down chunks, take holes in your socks. Don't open it, God. Being a team, we go hard in the starlight. So don't bark if you can't bite. There's too much verbal, not enough action. We got too much throttle and traction. Stick to the track, stick to the facts. You gotta love action.
Just don't break even the game, I got the grind team jealous. Like a birthday bash, it's a blatant fact that everybody's feeling my presence. I am Smitz-one, and I'm back in attacking music with a faction backing. We've not long landed, and we're already smacking music, and we barely even started unpacking. Do you get it? Never ever could you knock the work rate. When it's 10 to the double, no trouble, we're doing this first rate. Through talking a faction, I know that I'm the most doubted guy. If the real recognise us segregated, then they'll definitely recognise me this time. When they separate me if it's intelligent rhymes, the real are gonna rate me purely for the flow on my last 5 lines. I'm talking dead and alive. If we're talking your music and the subject matter was to make great to main, so don't be fooled by the appearance. I'm an artist, so just allow me to elaborate. It's about time that you let me tell everybody that I make music, and there's every single chance in hell I could draw your girl, and I could confidently bar weight over your head. And if you wanna get deep, I'll happily perform to a crowd that are upside down instead. You can never ever match my team on the starting process. This is the introduction, now allow us to make some progress.
Faction, you can't fuck with a faction. Too many goons wanna be in the faction. Your career will get done by the faction. You can never level with a faction. Faction, you can't fuck with a faction. Too many goons wanna be in the faction. Your career will get done by the faction. You can never level with a faction.